You've got to push yourself. Because I promise you, if you don't push yourself, you'll never get anywhere. You've got to be committed to your goals, to your aspirations, to your objectives, and to your self-development. Because I promise you, without commitment, your goals, your aspirations, your objectives shall remain unrealized, and you undeveloped. You've got to dream and believe that your dream is attainable. Because I promise you, without belief, your dream shall remain ever unfulfilled. But most of all, you've got to be confident, and you've got to be brave, because I promise you, without confidence, without courage, you shall never progress, you shall never move forward, and you shall never advance. Without confidence, without courage, you shall achieve nothing. Raise up your chin high towards the sky, and lift up your fist and cry out towards the air. I will achieve, I will achieve. And once you've said this, practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. You see, the reason why so many people in this modern world of ours live ordinary and mediocre lives is principally because although they might have dreams, although they might have aspirations, what they practice is not in harmony with those dreams, not in harmony with those aspirations. Most people get stuck in the trap of an ordinary 9-to-5 sort of lifestyle. And because they are trapped in this ordinary sort of lifestyle, they fail to achieve anything extraordinary. For in order to be extraordinary, one must not be ordinary. In choosing to be ordinary, most have forfeited their aspiration to be more, that is, to be extraordinary. And it is a choice. Whether one shall live an ordinary or extraordinary sort of life is entirely a matter of one's choice. One can choose to be courageous and take chances, or one can choose to settle into routine and take no chances. One can choose to better oneself during one's spare time, or one can choose to rot away in front of a television set during that same spare time. One can choose to be active, or one can choose to be passive. You have to take this moment, dear listener, to decide right now whether you shall be ordinary henceforth or extraordinary, whether you shall be courageous and take chances or settle into routine and take no chances, whether you shall utilize your spare time to improve yourself by working out, by cultivating your intellect, by building character, or whether you shall rot away watching mindless and banal television programs, whether you shall live your life actively or live it passively, whether you shall push yourself forward or whether you shall get nowhere at all, whether you shall fulfill those aspirations of yours or whether you shall leave them entirely unfulfilled, whether you shall triumph or whether you shall flounder, whether you shall prosper or whether you shall flop. As I've said before in a previous video, life is opportunity. And this is true, and this is what you must always remember. Life is opportunity. It is opportunity to push yourself, and you've got to push yourself, because I promise you, if you don't, you won't ever get anywhere. Push yourself. Now is the time. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but now. Now. Now is the time. Now is the time. Now.